and Minister Sylvester. You are welcome to this very midnight, an hour known to only the spirits and those who are quaking by the spirit of truth. And of this night, I would like to take an opportunity to describe a name of an angel that actually operates by this hour like this, a night. And the message is this myself. But I would show you one thing different from what they are and what I am. For he who commands all the angels, he knows what reality of angels are. Let the power of the Lord break every unfaithfulness out of this conversation right now. And that after these conversations, something would happen. This is the way of the Lord, my own light. An hour like this I was made. An hour like this I descended from the heavens into such a world that received me. And I have had a lot of battles every day, having battles since birth till now, having battles from the realms until I came and take on flesh, and I keep it up till this day. And for 35 years plus of living, I'm still living in the supreme supernatural word of the Lord. I cannot corrupt the kingdom of heaven, but let it be my own kingdom. That is why I take good care of my kingdom. The Spirit of the Lord will not fail. Now let me show you one thing. Here is the seal of my greatest kingdom. I command one thing in your life. If the Lord had permitted us to operate, then you too also operating. I decree one thing for one connection and the next connection, the two connections, a part of the prophetic, a powerful spirit of the prophetess, a prophetess that works and a prophetess in Isaiah. The spirit that was upon her. This is greatest to decree and declare one thing, that you cannot remain the same. Even if the devil or the liar try to understand or misunderstand or create confusion in you, I need you to focus. What I'm saying is actually what you cannot feel. I'm actually also describing where it is correction. You need it, correction every day in your flesh and in the spirit. If you are a true spirit or an angel, you will know where you need something you lack. Let it be according to the words of the Lord, as the Lord will never throw an angel into this world of darkness and light without knowing not what is healing. I came in my own light. So being in the kind of darkness or in a dark place or in a dark world, those who are light are still light. So when we appear in our own light. That's what led to the conversation here. The Lord is my light. And this is my kingdom, kingdom of heaven. It's a great mighty word, a spirit and led by the angels. I need greatness to take an action. And we will have short conversation on how to correct certain things because I've already done it. But I needed to know that something should happen, something big will happen in the world. If my word concerns not the world, then I speak nothing of the world and the world need nothing of me. But if the world at large or creation at large needs something of me, then after speaking, the hour of my coming and the angels that accompany me and all the opposing ones, surely in working for something good and in the opposing side, definitely there should be a ruler that wins a battle. That's why I say after this conversation, I am putting to you, somebody listening, something very powerful will happen because so many things has already happened. Let my light shine. I know one thing until you find out before you know what I'm saying. I found out that this very coming, this angel's name, Lila, or you call it Leila, in Hebrew, Leila is known in the Hebrew language as Leila, meaning night. So the Lord who created this night made an angel that appear as the night. So that when you are told night is falling or night is drawing near, you should know that there is an angel coming. But the main purpose for this angel This particular one is different. Here is what it is. Layla or night. So night itself is an angel. Night itself is an angel. So night is in this original term as what? Layla or Lila. You can relate to this in the name of the Lila, but you may not know why there's a connection. The only claim that they have for this is that they took out the Delilah. How we get it? So when you have Layla and you have the opposite Delilah, then it tells you these two people what God can use them for, what God can use these two people for. So this angel is actually what? It's actually in some interpretations. It's what? Or in the Talmud, this very book are not, or this book or its characters are not found in the things that you read, unless you were given enlightenment, like unless you were given light to know what you are even doing. That's why I cannot get up and begin to do things anyhow. I command one thing to be corrected right now. Yes. So in Talmud and in some later Jewish mythology, which is associated with the night, so all these things are hidden. They are hidden things, and the light continues to what? Bring out things from what? The dark places or the dark places of the Lord, because the Lord made the dark places for a purpose. And here it is. So if you are not light, you can never see through the light or the darkness. And here it is. And this is as well a conception of what? A conception and what? And pregnancy. You know, many things happen when you fall asleep or when you fall asleep. These are some of the results or the things that are so responsible, the angels or the spirits that are responsible for that hour or that moment, is that once today you know one of the angels whose name is Lila or Layla, you dare know that it's not just called night. It is what? Layla. So night is having an angel. And we have so many other angels. But this particular one on his mission or on his mission is this, known to what? The Hebrew. Do you also know it in your Bible? No. So this is why only the angels carry their angelic messages. You can't say it is night or it draw it near night. And now it's not what night brings about. You must have a relationship with one particular angel, and that will take you through. Now here we're going to do one moment, a step away from this. In the mighty name of the living spirit, in the mighty powerful name of the living spirit, Lord, whether we do this in vain, whether we do it for reward, whether we do it for nothing at all, we trust that names of your spirit carry functions. Once we uncover or discover a name, let the goodness or the function of that angel be made known or manifest in our life, that we may see the importance of the right message given into the hands of the right angels to carry through. I correct one thing: for all that do uncleanness related to beast, I decree, as the voice here is transformed, so you are to transform yourself or be transformed. Being transformed will give you the excellent result. Let the Lord of light lead the path, because the Lord of light is all you need. And let the powerful spirit of the blood in you also renew itself into the powerful correction that brings about healing. The Spirit of the Lord of this hour, the Lord of greatness, I decree, once we come out with the result, and the result will never fail to be given, because the one who lies, we see his lies being carried out as a mission. And the one who is of truth is of the Spirit of truth, whose mission is to also what? Say the truth or bring about truth. And we can have all this function according to time of life. Lord, thank you. We want to say that we say bye-bye to what? 2,000 years. Only to know that you are living in a new era. And that era is of age 23 years. And the Lord knows what is in 23 years. That is why this year is a whole lot and a whole lot. This year is, as you are seeing it on the screen, if you are connected to the supreme angel of the Lord and the spirit of his dwelling holiness and virginity, you would have a connection. I don't think if you lose something, I should also lose something. I'm doing my best for you to know my presence or presence in this world. Even though we came from a very different place in the universe, from the creation, yet we are able to fit in places like this. May the Lord lead and guide again. For what he, the Lord, has predestined will not fail. Thank you so much, somebody watching. I am almost done, but all the declarations over this channel is that something is happening. You know, the Lord is of this age to separate the wicked from the righteous and have the righteousness of the Lord rewarded. So who are you that receiveth and not give to the righteous? But that I came and I have to work my own, because Christ had completed his mission as it's attributed to his name. So I came to bring about the next few instances of creation where we came to create. That is why we're not giving things for free. We came to create and we made it available that you may see the light and the Lord and his spirit. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. There is a healing that is already taking place. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Spirit of the Lord, Spirit of greatness. Thank you very much, Layla. 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 Do you know why I mentioned it? I came at a midnight. I came at a time you were all asleep. That's why I'm doing things that is beyond control or unconditional. So that if I had any coming, I came, you might know that I came, but coming alone will only be after the result. Because the result is that we receive it or we didn't receive it. For if I didn't receive, I have testimony. And if I receive, I also have a testimony. I decree, may the Lord correct your flesh and spirituality, things connected with the Spirit of the Lord Almighty, and connecting with supreme authority, supernatural healing, even on my SHVHB, the greatest, the channel already of this seal. There is a great, powerful weapon. Let the Lord lead and heal my host and power. And say, let my people go. Carry all your belongings and possessions and build a city and the land on which you are given, the land that the Lord has showed you. There you dwell. Build it as you have also noticed it from another man's land where you have a possession, a shares, indeed a business like this, a transaction of the Lord that is never failing. Thank you, the most holy anointed spirit of a living archangel strength and spirit of a living powerful spirit. I separate every uncleanness from your flesh. I break you, power and fire. I command you, condemn every witchcraft and evil activities that do not conform to the will of the Lord. Because he that is taken out of trouble and trouble, let trouble find this person. Let the person become free. Let every manipulation out of this place, because we have a powerful love that is beyond all love in the world. A kind of love that is of great power, that creates. And this love is actually a creator. Thank you. I would take a moment to say, if you are with us, let the Lord lead. Let he, the Lord, guide you. We have so many things here that broadcast. Every little message that I come out with is what controls the world or what lead the mission somewhere. Find out on my channel in shadow, things that I speak, things that I say. I did it all so that you may see the works of it in the world. Not that I preach it and now wait for someone to begin to tell the side that is approved of and the side that is not approved of, as they would be judging whilst we are real doing the work. Who doeth the work and who eateth the fruit thereof? The time of the Lord is this. I cannot fail. I have a lot of things showing you. Let me reflect one thing here. The Lord that made it, He will be this. We'll be talking about this. Beyond vision, my indigenous life as a creator in the Lord. Here we'll be talking about it on my next episode of Understanding and Conversation and Healing and Creation. Thank you. So I know that what I came out to do, my mission, I have accomplished it already. But to know that missions and race to the very moon is successful. Why? Because spirit is this that guided the path. So it never failed. The slowness and the speed of it, actually, how fast it will be or slow, sometimes would say that it hasn't got any impact, but the real result or the real thing to expect is that what is the outcome? Yes, because even if he asks you to tell the good of something or the good about something, you can tell best. But the thing that is traveling that mile will tell you whether they made it or not. Then you will have a clear testimony. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll join you again. Thank you.